But like, if you go back to, I'm going to sound a bit of a nerd here, but if you go back to Bram Stoker's Dracula, he is actually more of a gentleman than Ed Cullen. He's actually more seductive.
Who's Bram Stoker?
The guy who wrote Dracula.
That's why
The original vampire.
Why is a foundation for these kind of movies? Because of this fella that he's talking about.
Anyway, yeah, this guy is a lot more seductive, and I don't hear people go like, "Oh yeah, Dracula's."
Well, because Dracula, I think of like a cape and like fangs.
And bats and
yeah, I don't know, just not really
and a coffin.
appealing.
Isn't that
a coffin? Yeah.
That the Count from? Isn't that?
I don't
isn't,
know,
isn't that him?
maybe.
That is. Wait,
This
is it
Count from Sesame Street.
Count Dracula?
The Count is Dracula.
That is.
Duh.
No, but I know, but he's like. But what I'm saying is, he wasn't called Count Dracula; it was just called the Count.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's also because it's the audience that this book is targeting. It's
It's captivated.
No, but don't you guys realize that it's the new age Dracula?
Yeah, but see, they
Von Dracula
modernized it to appeal to us young people, except Louisa, and they have appealed to me in a very, very good way.
every night, sometimes twice a night.
Wow. Are we still talking about the book, or are we still talking about Yeah.
No, but I feel like Twilight has like become a catalyst for all these other vampire things. That's what I'm talking about. It's the invasion, like things on. I don't know if you guys the channel Go.
They got a new one coming out.
They have like I don't know some vampire.
The Vampire Diaries.
And there's another one as well. Yeah, there's just two.
I know.
Blood,
Moonlight, yes. Which that's been around for a while now, though.
But True Blood isn't in Australia yet. But I've heard that's also really good. That one I actually want to read.
You see, I don't even... For me, vampires, I don't really like vampires that much. You know, Edward Cullen, that's my limit. I don't even really want to watch anything else other than vampires.
That's what I heard.
It won't be as good or interesting. Yeah.
Do you know, I heard that True Blood is a little bit more seductive and like very. That's why everyone's like jumps between Twilight and True Blood.
Maybe it's the big boys version.
Yeah, it basically when the Twilight fans grow up, I think they'll find True Blood kind of thing. Okay. I think it's like they've gone from Harry Potter to Twilight. To True Blood.
They've taken Harry Potter off the throne, haven't they? Mm-hmm. But do you know girls are actually breaking up with their boyfriends because they're nothing like Edward Cullen or
I've
Robert
heard
Pattinson?
that.
It's on FML
weird.
as well.
That is weird.
Not weird. It's welcome to pop culture. Everyone come nuts.
But that's what I'm afraid of. What if like some teen guy
start
is
drinking
like
blood?
No, yeah, they start becoming like, oh god, I need to be like a vampire, and they go on some rampage.
But I think, what it is like the underlying subconsciousness is that. You always, like, this Edward Cullen thing, like, he can't have her, and there's this, like, tension and, like, sexual tension.
For tweens.
But that's the thing. Yeah, but that's the thing. This book is supposed to be written for, like, 12-year-olds.
Is it really?
Yeah. So...
Do you know what? I don't care. As long as the spotlight's taken off Zac Efron from High School Musical, I'm cool.
Good point.
True.
Speaking of Zac Efron...
Talking about tools...
Zac Efron and Marvel. Gosh.
What?
Last week.
Gosh, I'm so angry. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, your new foe should be Robert Pattinson because he'll probably start acting.
No, soon they'll buy over the guys who are making that, and Twilight. Disney will make their own version of Twilight. Oh wait.
No. Make a cartoon version of it and make it
that'd
pretty.
Be terrible.
With Zac Efron as a voice.
Yes. They can't do that though because.
Louisa, I just want to say you're wrong. Final word.
Twilight's
hot. Twilight's hot. Shh.
I'm wrong.
And done. Louisa's done.
I can't have an opinion.
And on that note,
touch my teeth.
those vampire teeth. At least you're not trying to bite her. Instead of giving her like, vampire powers and stuff, maybe rabies instead. This is Cassidy. Don't get no better. That's really bad English.
Don't get no better.
Dandis.
You're listening to On Air on Sin. Good afternoon, Melbourne. This is On Air, the official radio show of the Australasian Association. Driving you home on this lovely, sunny, I think windy Friday afternoon.
Yeah, it's pretty windy.
Somewhat. So yes.
But we've been here for 1.5 hours, so it could have changed.
Perhaps. Maybe. I hope outside's going to be still beautiful when we get out. Mm-hmm. But just quickly, this is your Friday Pump Session, Mars Fake Blood. Exclusive Herb remix.
But right on the other side of this is...
Big news!
Massive news!
Dun, dun, dun.
So
wait for it.
That was a signal to stall.
Oh, right, okay. It's such big news that, like, the Earth would flip if it could. Upside down. That's how big the news is.
I don't even understand
that.
Can you hurry up?
Just say Melbourne,
you said you're
going to go crazy.
Alright, this is your Friday Pump Session, Melbourne.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Melbourne. It is 28 minutes past 4 with us here to wrap things up.
It's officially the weekend.
Huzzah!
And to
top it off, this wonderful show.
Let's release some big news, don't we, people?
Huge.
Who wants to say it? It's too big for me.
World flipping news.
Actually, I'll let Dee say it because Dee, I think you deserve to say it because this is your grand idea and the biggest fan amongst all of us. Dee, drum roll, please.
My Chonny is going to be on the show
next week, Melbourne. We got My Chonny next week for an interview, in-studio live interview. Spread the word, Melbourne. Spread the word big and wide. It's great. I'm speechless. It's My Chonny.
I'm actually quite excited to meet
big
him.
My Chon.
I am too.
Direct. So he's going to come in next Friday, September 19, from 3 to 4:30 on this
And just
show.
quickly, for all you who don't know who My Chonny is, Shen Mei will explain.
Is this a
But
18 or 19?
the 19th, next week, 19th.
Next Friday.
No, 18th, sorry, 18th, my bad.
18.
18th.
There we go.
Yep. My Chonny, go Google him.
Now,
YouTube.
That's what she did.
do you want to send us some questions that you want us to ask him? Send an email to
aa.onair, that's with 2 A's, @gmail.com.
Or you can also Twitter us or Facebook us by searching
On Air with 2 A's.
Of course, with the space in between, of
Yes.
course.
And send us some questions so we can, personalize the interview. And
Yeah,
you can, if there's anything you really wanted to know about him, his weird habits,
Yep. If not,
girlfriend,
Inspiration.
Oh, that's true. It's my girlfriend. Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, send us a text. Also, next week when we have our show, send us a text on 0427 767 767, and we can ask him live on the air. It's going to be an epic show. So I hope you guys do join us.
But till then,
that's it for this week, Melbourne.
Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
2 weeks left, guys.
My Chonny shows left.
My Chonny!
You've been listening to On Air on Sin. Good afternoon.
See ya.
So, yeah.
On Air.
The official radio show of the Australasian Association.
Fridays from 3 on Sin.